Alright, you guys, next question. Garrett asks, how long does it take to build good flexibility? Well, Garrett, it depends on who you are and how consistent you are. Gymnasts train hardcore, so they can pop into splits almost anytime they want. You know, Chloe Bruce, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen her. She's famous for the scorpion kick, and she can just bring her leg up like that and just hold it there pretty much as long as she wants because she has that much control. But she didn't just get there overnight. She didn't get there within like 1 month. It's consistent training. You can train until you get to the splits, and if you slow down, you can lose it. You know, the more you work out, the tighter your muscles get. So if you work out and stretch, or stretch, work out, and then stretch and stuff like that, but just stretch in general a whole lot, you'll get there faster. But you can't just go down and hold it for like 15 seconds and then stop. You know, you'll have to dedicate like, you know, maybe a minute or two of holding yourself in that position. You know, and then go into a different position, you know, bring your legs back together, let the blood flow again, and then go back to stretching again, you know. That helps a lot. That's one really good way to build flexibility. But that's just the splits in general. You know, for flexibility with anything, anytime you want to get flexible, you want to stretch. You know, if I want to be able to bend my finger from here all the way back to here, you know, you would just keep stretching like this every day. And more, you know, the muscles will get used to being stretched that far and stuff like that, and then sooner or later, boop, it's down there. So same thing with the wrists and stuff like that, with the hands, you know, with the arms, is that one here. Sometimes you can use a wall and grab the wall and it turn this way, it stretches all this area here. Sometimes people do this one here where you reach over like that, stretches all down this area. You know, sometimes people will do the back bend and stuff like that, it starts there. The neck, you know, there's this one here. One really good thing that's really good, the stretch, whatever, sometimes that feels like really good for people, is the trap area. If you grab something and you pull on it and you pull your neck away, so it's like you're trying to pull this way and then reach your arm this way, and you flex this area, that helps a lot. And even like for legs and stuff like that. When you're stretching something, if you can figure out how to stretch the exact spot that you're stretching, and then while you're stretching it and you flex it, then you're stretching it a little bit easier, alright? But you don't want to overdo it. Go just a little bit beyond the point where it hurts, and then stop there, hold it there. And that would help a lot. What else? Another good way to gain flexibility. It's hard to think of any other way, because the straight up answer is to stretch a lot and be consistent with it. Figure out what you want to stretch. And don't rely on me or other people to like tell you too many stretches. You know, experiment with your body. Figure out things for yourself. There are so many different stretches that I don't even know about yet. I do a lot of basic stretches and stuff like that. You know, some stretches, they look totally weird, but they help a lot, you know. One really easy stretch that I figured out not too long ago was just you here, put your foot like this, push down on your knee. You know, it stretches just the inner thigh area over here, you know. But just pushing down that knee, you know, it helps a lot. I don't know, for some people it doesn't work. For me, if I cross my legs Indian style and then reach over far away, like over far, it stretches my ass muscles. I don't know, sometimes it might work for you guys. It just depends on the kind of butt you have, I guess. But anyways, consistency, stretch a lot. That is the best way to get good flexibility. Hopefully that helped. If you guys have any other tips in there, throw them in there. YouTube some videos on stretches. You know, stretch a lot. Be consistent with it. If you work out and you're a bulky kind of guy, stretch. If you want to gain definition and stuff like that. So instead of being like flimsy here, or instead of just being bulky here, you know, you can be like this, but when you flex, you get the detail and stuff like that, the triceps and stuff like that. You get the detail of the forearms and stuff like that, detail of the pecs, detail of the obliques, of the legs and everything like that. So stretch after you work out, and you'll gain that definition. And you can still be this small, but when you really flex and stuff like that, when you're really going for something, or when you snap a shot, when you're doing something like intense, you know, you'll see all the definition in your arms. Hopefully that helps you guys. Take care.